We've got we got a poker tournament coming up, right? Yep. In Concord. That's going to be hot. Here, come here. Let's talk about that. We got this big poker thing in Concord. I just saw JJ Stokes at the gym. He's one of my buddies. And I was going to try to rope him into the mix. Because I do things like that. Now, it's a $60 buy-in. What do we get?
Well, it's a $60 buy-in, and actually, it's my son Brendan is involved.
What's up, Brendan?
Lazarex Foundation, just like a lot of other foundations, it starts out as a family affair, right?
Of course.
So I've roped my kids into getting involved and helping us out, and Brendan's actually and his friend Kyle are actually putting on this poker tournament, and he can tell you what it's all about.
Brendan, talk to me. You like cards? You like all that type of stuff? Phil Hellmuth, poker?
Oh yeah, I get into that every once in a while. Not so much anymore these days. Back when I was in college and high school, I used to play a lot. Well, let's keep that on the DL.
Like rounders. It's like rounders and stuff like that. Throwing little cards out there.
Exactly.
Now, what's going down December 1st in Concord? We've got a $60 buy-in. It's at the Concord Airport. We've got all kinds of prizes. We got food there, the whole deal. What is it, and what do people have to do to get involved?
All right, so it's actually December 11th. Yeah, Saturday, December 11th. What it is $60 buy-in. Come there. We got food for you. We got drinks for you. We get a couple of tea prizes, so to speak.
Sweet.
For signing up. We got $5,000 worth of prize pool.
5 G's.
Trip to Spyglass we got in there.
Whoa.
Tons of goods. On top of that, we have so it's $60 buy-in, $20 rebuy, $20 add-on. Unlimited rebuys, and we suggest you rebuy as many times as you.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to be there. It sounds like a lot of fun. We can win a lot of prizes. It's going to be cool. Plus, I mean, and we talked about this, Brendan and David, Dana. There's going to be the Lazarex cancer patients there, some of those folks there that you guys have helped and stuff like that, and that's a really important stuff. Not only is it fun, not only you get your food, not only you have a chance to meet prizes and talk to me and be in our videos if you want to do that, but here's a chance to do something good for a really great cause and meet the people that you would be affecting.
Absolutely, and that's one of the incredible benefits of doing what I do is, obviously, we lose a lot of patients in the process, but when I get a letter from the parent of a sick child or, the child of a sick parent, and they had the opportunity to share Thanksgiving with their loved one.
Huge.
Or, to watch the birth of their first grandchild or the graduation of their son, from college. Those are the things that I give thanks for every day.
Now, your brother-in-law was affected by this. That's why you got into this. So you get emotional. I get emotional. I can't even think of the dollar value that I would pay to have one more Christmas with my dad.
There is no dollar value. It's a priceless opportunity, and to be able to when you're suffering from end-stage cancer, your life becomes about survival every day and milestones, and you stop thinking about well, what are we going to do 3 or 4 years from now, and you start thinking about what am I going to be able to do 2 or 3 weeks from now, and then Lazarex, hopefully, if we do our job right and we connect people to the correct clinical trials, they will be able to have 2 or 3 years from now.
I totally agree. Someone in the chat room said this is all about R&D, and I agree with that. We talked about this at your office yesterday, and this is my politics and what this show is about. It's all about technology, in my personal opinion. You want to solve environmental problems, economic problems, health problems. It's all about technology and stuff like that. When you go to this, socialist medicine, whatever, and I'm not saying you're saying this, and I'm saying this, it kills the R&D. You might cover everybody and get them a little penicillin or a little, a splint for a broken arm, but we're not doing the next, cures for cancer, the next treatments, the next this and that, whatever. Your charity, what's so cool about it is not only does it help people right now, but it also helps fund that breaking edge, cutting edge technology. I mean, we just had a situation here where Volkswagen developed this new diesel car that gets 1,520 some odd miles to the tank. That's technology. We're going to solve the problems of the Central Valley. We're going to solve the problems economics in a very, very super short, Cliff Note version is, hey, you need to, there's no unlimited anything. It's a study of scarce resources. You have to be able to make more stuff more efficiently and have more people working to do it to have a higher standard of living. And really, at this point, that's all about technology. Same thing with cures for cancer, cures for anything else. AIDS, and all life extension, blah, blah, blah. It's all technology. We have to fund that technology and this charity helps to do that. It helps to treat people right now. It's not tomorrow. It's not 10 years from now. It's right now. And I love that. Hey, I want to say two things here. One is, if you want to go to Lazarex.org, and you should do it right now, you need to spell that Lazarex. That's how you spell it. Lazarex.org. So go and check it out. Second thing, breaking news, we just found out that Carol Moseley Braun has announced that she's getting in the mayor's race in Chicago. What's up with Rahm Emanuel? Paul, dude, Rambo's getting kind of punked out. People are questioning his residency over there. You got Carol Moseley Braun in there. This could get pretty messy pretty quick.
This could get messy quick. As you just mentioned, people are starting to increasingly bring up the issue of his residency there. I did not know about Carol Moseley Braun. Obviously, you didn't either. This definitely throws a wrench into his plan.
Dave Diamond brought that information to the John D. Villarreal radio show. Thank you very much. Look at Dave Diamond. Dave Diamond, afternoons live on KFIV, KWSX, the best and #1 talk show in the Central Valley, and soon to be, hopefully, bigger and broader than that, 3 to 6 p.m. every weekday afternoon. Check it out, KFIV.com. Go ahead, Paul.
And let me just say this, too, for those that don't know, most probably do know, Carol Moseley Braun is an African-American woman, and Chicago has a very large population of African-Americans, and since they are primarily a Democratic voting, now you have a situation where the vote could be split for Rahm Emanuel.
Oh, it's going to get crazy because you've got Carol Moseley Braun. I remember her last campaign and everything like that. In my personal opinion, that was sort of interesting. And now we've got, like you said, Chicago. It could get very intense on the Democratic side. Rahm Emanuel is not known as Mr. Warm and Fuzzy already. He got, as a joke, on his parting gift, a dead fish. Basically, it's a allusion to the Godfather film with the dead horse and this and that, whatever, horse head in the bed, and kind of mafioso type of imagery there. So what do you make now? Now let's talk very quickly here in this break, and then I want to get Dr. Finance in here, and we want to talk about QE2 because everyone's been talking about that, what the Fed's doing, and they don't understand how to do it. So we're going to have a Ask a Super Genius and Ask a Finance Professor series and break it down and see what's up with this. But I want to talk about this Sarah Palin thing. We've had, I would call it a Palin-palooza this whole last week. We've got Bristol Palin blowing it up on Dancing with the Stars, and you have these idiots on MSNBC that like Contessa Brewer, that seem to be kind of intimating that maybe there's a conspiracy, that they didn't go with the judges and they voted for Bristol Palin over Brandy. Let me break it down for you very, very simply. It's not a dancing contest. It's a popularity contest. It's a celebrity show. Go ahead, Paul. And then we have Sarah Palin's Alaska. Our brother-in-law Eric and I were checking that thing out, and that is a very cool show, dude. Alaska's really intense. Like, I want to go there, and I want to climb the Denali Mountain. I want to wrestle with one of those Kodiak grizzly bears. Of course, it'll work me. But, I mean, it looks so cool, and it's so, like, raw, dude. And Sarah Palin's right there in the boat, right in their face. Tell me.
Yeah, let me just say one quick follow-up on Carol Moseley Braun. She is the first and only African-American woman ever elected to the United States Senate. So this is a heavyweight we're talking about here. This is not just, some run-of-the-mill person. Now, going to Sarah Palin, we heard it on the Fox News update right before you came on. Apparently, there was some type of white powder that was sent to the Dancing with the Stars people, and there was concern that might have been intended for Bristol Palin.
They're so scared of the Palins, and they better lay off of them, bro, okay? Because we got America that's behind Sarah Palin. We got America that's behind Bristol Palin. Clearly, look at the votes. And what's up with this? Let the woman dance. And now they're going out, and they're just trying to, like, punk out Willow Palin for what she supposedly said on Facebook. And maybe she said this and that. It wasn't really that. Dude, she's 16 years old, okay? She's going to say idiotic stuff. She'll probably wreck the family car. She's going to, do who knows what and get in trouble with Mama and Papa Palin any given number of times. Leave her alone. I don't see reporters up in the grill of the little Obama kids. Leave them alone.
Yeah, that's right. And look, as you said, this show, Dancing with the Stars, it's a viewer's vote show, which means that if they want, whoever to win, that's going to win. Nobody takes it seriously about dancing skill. It's about who's popular and who do you want to win. We
don't have Mikhail Baryshnikov on Dancing with the Stars, dude. That's why it's Dancing with the Stars. Okay, I mean, come on. We had Jerry Springer out there